Jasmine Malyari. I'm a certified public accountant. I'm 25 years old and I work for a bank. It's a Chicago-based bank for almost 3 years now. But I used to work in one of the accounting firms here in the country. I graduated with a different degree. It's with a management accounting because of things I will tell you later. And then, so after graduating, I worked for an accounting firm, Punong Bayan in Araulo. For a year, I realized that, I really wanted to become a CPA. So I took a second degree in Chiang Kai-shek College. By the way, my first degree I took in University of Santo Tomas. So I took BS Accountancy in Chiang Kai-shek College for a year. And then I got the degree, so I'm able to apply to take the board exams, the CPA board exams, and then I took it, and thank God I passed it in just one take. What else? In the personal front, I like reading. That's why I'm actually a student now. I'm a College of Law student in De La Salle University. Because, when you want to be a CPA, then sometimes you also want to be a CPA lawyer. Oh, it's a big dream, but if you really want it, right?
First question is, why did you choose to become a CPA?
Yeah, sure. I actually don't have a definite reason. I don't have an important reason. It's the course, the programs are listed alphabetical, and accountancy is in the first. But seriously, accountancy is the first in the list, and I don't really want to read all the list of the programs that the school offers. No, seriously. I wanted to be an engineer when I was a kid, but I realized I'm not made for it. I'm not good in math, so no. But I still put it as my second option. But my first option was accountancy. I think that's the first reason. It's the first thing I saw. So when I asked my mom what accountancy is all about, and she told me that it's like being an accountant, being in the finance department of companies, and then I was also inspired by. You know when you have graduation, for example in elementary, and someone's a speaker. So I remember having we had a speaker who is a CPA. So I was curious what CPA is. I don't really know what he's doing, but I just thought so maybe it's a good career path. So when my mom told me that you have to take accountancy to be a CPA, so I just thought, okay, then since it's first in the list and you will have a title after if ever you pass the board exam, go. So that's mainly the reason.
What are the challenges you've encountered as an accounting student?
Oh, there were a lot. Okay, so let me tell you an interesting story about my failures. So I graduated valedictorian when I was in high school, so technically I thought I was okay, I'm good. You have that notion, I'm matalino or whatever. So I was ready for college. I thought I was ready, but I was from Pampanga, so I spent all my years up to high school in Pampanga. But then, since I'm moving to Manila for college, I studied in University of Santo Tomas. It took me a while to adjust, province life to Manila life, and then I was so surprised that the subjects are actually difficult for me because I was used to everything being easy because as I said, I graduated as a valedictorian, so I thought I was good enough. But then it turned out I was having difficulties coping up, and I realized that it's a big world, and USD is actually kind of big, and everyone are good. So I didn't know how to compete with them because they are really my classmates were really good. On my first time, I didn't have an accounting subject yet. I think yun yung kakonsuelo ng college for the first year since it's an adjustment period. I was a scholar because I was a valedictorian. I failed my algebra because I don't like it, but more on it was hard for me to cope up, and I just don't really like math that much. So I lost my scholarship, but I still continue to study in the to college in UST, but then on my second sem, I already have my first accounting subject and I failed it. Yes, guys, you heard it, right? I failed it. So, of course, my world crashed back then. Say, okay, so I'm taking accountancy and I failed my basic accounting, my accounting one. So, what to do? How dare me? I told myself, how dare you dream to be a CPA when you actually failed the basic accounting? And then the hardest part is not just that I failed it. The college rule or policy is if you fail accounting, you can't continue with the BS accountancy course. It's either you change school or you actually move to a different program. So the College of Accountancy of USD was offering a BS Management Accounting program for those who did not meet the qualifications of being a BS, remaining to be a BS Accountancy program. So I only have two choices: move to a different school or just shift to BS Management Accounting. And of course, I don't want to move to different school again. Like I just, nakaka-adjust ko lang and I don't want a different word and I like UST, so sabi ko, sige, yes, management accounting na lang. And it kind of became a challenge to me because failing was new to me. So instead of, being depressed and all, I just took it as a challenge and then I told myself not to fail again. So true enough, I passed all my subjects after that. I graduated with BS Management Accounting course in UST. Challenges on really being a BS accountancy student was, well, as I've told you, I worked muna for a year after graduation. So medyo napahinga yung utak ko tapos bigla ako mag-aaral ulit, no? And then for a year lang. So lahat ng major na hindi ko nakuha sa BSMA na major subjects kasi for the board exam. So agad ando na kasi 1 year lang yung program sa Chiang Kai-shek. And then I told myself na since ginawa ko talaga to, pinush ko na mag-aral again for a year, dapat i-give ko yung best ko. So I gave my best. I didn't fail any subject in that 1 year. I even was listed as a Dean's Lister nung first semester, and my grades I think are okay din naman nung second sem. So I thought myself I'm really preparing for the boards already.
So what are the challenges you've encountered po in the board exam?
Board exam was very different. Kasi pag estudyante ka kasi, akala mo, nasa sa'yo mag-aral ka or hindi. If you don't want to study, you're saying na parang kung may exam bukas and then okay, nag-aral ka na and for you, good enough na yun na lang yung ibibigay mo, right? Because you're thinking, let's just quit anyway. Kapag hindi ako pumasa, bawi ako next time, diba? Ganon. So, ang boards is different kasi you're thinking na it's a board exam. It's not like you can just take it once, pero ayaw mo naman sigurong bumagsak. No one wants to fail the boards. I think for me, dapat kapag nag-decidido kang mag-board exam, dapat you're really aiming to pass it or even to top it. So, it was very hard. I was studying every day, every single day, every single night. As I said earlier, I was living with my sisters. I used to live with them and we rented an apartment. But when it's time for boards, nag-dorm ako alone. Because I thought the travel time, sayang, iaaral ko na lang. Kasi there's so much to study. Nung time ko, bago na kasi yung subjects sa board exam ngayon eh. Pero nung time ko kasi, how many subjects are there? P1, P2, TOA, BLT, what else? Auditing theory, auditing problems, and MAS. So I have 7 subjects. Ngayon yata mas marami. Not very sure. Pero I had 7 subjects. So marami per subject. Hindi lang siya like isang subject. Ang dami niyang composed. Like kung business law and taxation na lang. Business law, we have 3 law, 3 ba o 4? Even 4 subjects sa undergrad. Tapos isang subject lang siya sa board with taxation na 2. So there's a lot to study, and it's always computation. So, di ba, more on analysis. So, ang mahirap mag-adjust kasi magpupuyat ka talaga. And dati kasi nag-aaral ka lang for like 2 hours. So, board exam, no, you really have to spend the whole day studying.
Did you have any challenges in finding your job?
Finding a job, not really. Alam nyo, kayo as early as now, no, I'm telling you, sabi nila ang taas ng unemployment rate and blah. Pero I'm telling you, ang daming work na available sa market. Ang tanong lang is, do your skills fit yung mga qualifications nila? So siguro challenges lang sa pag-a-apply would be, ikaw mismo, dapat alam mo saan mo gusto mag-apply. No, dapat may goal ka specific na saan company mo gusto, what kind of work would you want. Interviews are kind of hard, lalo na kapag una ka pa lang. Pero for me, okay siyang practice. Kasi masaya yung nai-interview. It's a new experience, lalo na pag first time mo. Especially, iniisip mo na dapat ipasa mo yun para makuha yung work, di ba? Will there be rejections? Absolutely. If your qualifications don't fit them, even if you're already a CPA, hindi mo mapagmamalak sa mundo na CPA ako, dapat i-hire niyo ako. Sure na ako dito. No, it's not like that. It's how you present yourself then. Kasi if you pass the boards or matalino ka and blah, but they need like a proactive person, pero ikaw medyo timid ka, di ba? So, alam mo yun, it's not just about the skills, about the degree, about your license as a CPA, but also your personality, your attitude.
How about in your current job? Do you have any difficulties? Or
Yes, of course. Wala namang, pag walang difficulties, hindi na masaya. I had a lot. First is coping up. Corporate world is a different world from the school world. Marami ng mga patikan or maraming magagaling or marami na rin mga mature, matatanda. So, you have to align your ideas dun sa ideas nila and your principles sa principle nila. Most of the finance or accounting jobs are routinary. So, kapag medyo ayaw mo nang paulit-ulit, medyo mahihirapan ka. Because my job back then was routinary, paulit-ulit. Every day it's the same thing that you're gonna do. So, it's still a challenge. You have to know the updates. Hindi porket nag-graduate ka na is hindi ka na mag-aaral, no? You always have to be up to date sa mga, lalo na in an accounting world, laging may mga nagbabago, mga nagbabagong policies, IFRS and blah, PFRS. So, dapat updated ka. So, dapat lagi ka rin umaattend ng training, seminars, and all.
how did you overcome your challenges?
All of the challenges, I surpassed them, I guess, number one, by praying. You really have to pray. And you have to have a strong support system. Dapat yung friends mo know what you're going through as well, or you are going through the same challenges with your friends para alam nila din yung situation, and then you can help each other, encourage each other, and inspire each other. And then yung support din ng family, dapat hindi nawawala, and dapat you are open to them kung nahihirapan ka. Kasi ang mahirap kasi kapag sinisikreto mo na nahihirapan ka na pala hindi alam ng mga tao around your circle. So, baka may tendency ba ma-depress ka or mahirapan ka, diba? So, you have to have a strong support system. And then, just don't give up. Also, always challenge yourself na kaya ko to, or parang kapag hindi mo kaya yan, grabe ka, ganunin mo yung sarili mo, hindi mo ba kaya yan? Kaya mo yan, di ba? So,
What skills did you acquire in college mo that helps you now?
there are a lot, lalo na kapag accountancy student ka. The first skill, the most important skill, I guess, is the analytical skill. So, accounting is more really on analysis. Hindi totoo yung sinasabi nila na math, pero really, hindi masyado ang math skills as long as you have your calculator, and never namang nangyari na nag-exam or lalo na sa board exam na wala kang calculator. So, how are you gonna do it, diba? Your calculator is your best friend. So, yung leadership skills, so kapag nasa school ka, diba, try to enhance your leadership skills kasi yun yung kailangan sa corporate world. Sure. So, my tips to this aspiring accountants would be really number one to not give up on anything, whatever it takes, failures, difficulties, challenges. Don't give up on your dream. If you set yourself na ito yung dream ko, magiging CPA ako, always tell yourself every day, hi, good morning CPA, ganon. Dapat pinoprogram mo na yung mind mo na you will really become one and you will do whatever it takes to become one. Be with have a strong support system, be with good friends na aayain ka talaga mag-aral, hindi aayain ka maglakwatsa or aayain ka maglakwatsa after na mag-aral, di ba? Sabi, ACADS before LACADS, di ba?
Yes.
So, yun, being a CPA is a nice profession. There's really high regard in our profession. Pag CPA ka, they think na matalino ka, kahit hindi naman. Or mayaman ka, kahit hindi rin. Pero, yun, yung respect lang is enough, di ba, for you to be inspired every day. Tapos, pero don't think na kapag CPA ka na, mayaman ka na, or mataas agad yung sweldo mo, or you're above anyone else. Don't be like that. Stay on the ground, dapat humble lang lagi. And really, the difficulty, after all the difficulties na pagdadaanan nyo from school to preparing for the boards, to actually passing the boards, would be different sa difficulty in the corporate world. Because sasampalin ka ng corporate world, this is the real world, girl. Ganon. Mahirap, hindi ganun kalaking sweldo sa umpisa. I'm telling you, minsan mas malaki pa yung allowance nyo nung nasa school kayo. But don't give up, di ba? That doesn't mean na ayaw mo na, di ba? Nagsa-start lang talaga tayo sa mababa. And then, of course, work hard para ma-promote and to really reach your goal and never stop learning. Hindi porket pay ka na or may license ka na is okay na ako. Kung ano na lang yung nandyan, yun yung gagawin ko. Explore more opportunities. Maraming opportunities when you become a CPA. Hindi lang accounting related. You can go on be an entrepreneur, di ba? Mag-business ka. Or you can study further. You can have MBA or Master in Management or law. You can either pursue law and aim to be a corporate lawyer or a tax lawyer, di ba? So, yun, just dapat everyday may hugot kayo ng inspirasyon kahit saan. Kahit saan pa yan. And yun, laging pray talaga.